Hello, friends. It's Wednesday and I'm Wanda. How do you like my t-shirt? Thanks. Me too. There's this funny story about this shirt. It all started with my friend and I being invited to sell our books at a women's convention. My book is called Broken: Finding Purpose Through Brokenness. My friend Becky was selling her children's books, and she had also been asked to be the last speaker of the conference. So we met a couple of weeks ago to discuss the event, and she was a little concerned about what she would share since the conference topic was sex trafficking, a very heavy topic and not her expertise. I advised her to just share her personal story of brokenness and it would all be fine. I told her God already knows what's going to be needed to close out the conference and He'll help you prepare. So as I was getting things together for my book display, I decided that I wanted to have a t-shirt to sell along with my book. Well, somehow I came up with this phrase, broken but dearly loved anyway. I liked it, and I thought it would go nicely with the conference theme, and it would be a good topic for perhaps a future speech that I might do myself. I even jotted down a scripture and some thoughts to kind of flesh out the whole topic. I tried making some t-shirts using one of those iron-on decals, but the quality was really poor. But for some reason, I just couldn't give up the idea of t-shirts. So on Monday, before needing to leave for the conference on Friday, I asked my niece if she knew anyone who did screen printing. Well, of course she did. But instead of just calling them, I jumped in the car and drove over there to see if there was any way I could get t-shirts made in 4 days. I know, it was crazy. So I met Hannah, who is the lovely owner of Bishop Screen Printing. And Hannah got excited about this topic also and my idea for the t-shirts. And she gave me some advice and promised me that she could have the t-shirts for me by the time I needed to leave town on Friday. Fantastic. So the next day, on Tuesday, I get a call from one of the conference organizers. My friend, the convention speaker, was sick, very sick, and was not going to be able to speak at the conference. Was there any way I could fill in for her? Okay. And then bam, I knew what all the sense of urgency over this topic, broken but dearly loved anyway, was all about. Sure, I will do it. I already have an outline of a talk written. So as I started fleshing out what I would share at the end of the conference, the advice that I had given my friend the week before came back to me. God already knows what will be needed to close out the conference. So I just wrote out what God had already given me. As we expected, the information that we heard from the other speakers at the conference was traumatic. How can people treat other people this way? It was just horrible. And Friday night, back at the hotel, My sleep was troubled. And as I lay there in the early morning awake, I started to question my talk and how would what I had to say relate to what we'd been hearing and would hear on Saturday morning. But I just sensed God telling me, stick to the script. Okay. So that's what I did. And in my talk, I reminded everyone that we're all broken to some degree. Jesus came to heal all of our brokenness. And even if we're not made whole during this life, we are dearly loved anyway. So by the way, the T-shirts were very well received. The keynote speaker, who was from Thistle Farms here in Nashville, came over on Friday night to buy one of my T-shirts. She loved the phrase, broken, but dearly loved anyway. She said to me, you know, we use the tag word anyway on everything around the office. No, I did not know that, but I'm not surprised. I had holy goosebumps. So stick to the script. God knows in advance what you will experience, and He's already given you the script for how to handle it. Just trust Him to guide you. In the Bible, we have the whole screenplay right there at our fingertips. So stick to the script, my friends. Until next time.